Ow! What's up, fiends? Today we are up to no good. We're up to something special. We are on the Midnight Hunt with an Innistrad Midnight Hunt pre-release box. Oh man, I can't wait. We got the Morgul Blade ready. We'll slice right into it. Because what I want to know is, where is my werewolf? Scooby-Doo? Anybody? No? Okay. I am not sure about that wrapping. I mean, it says Wizards. The seal looked a little jank, but we're going to find out pretty quick. It looks intact, though. Like, it doesn't feel loose. So, oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, hell yeah. All right. Slide this guy out. No cool art on the inside. No cool tokens on the outside. So the pre-release box has come a long way. Just so we all can acknowledge that. Pop this nice, clean, black and orange and yellow Halloween themed box open. Oh, gently. It looks pretty clean in here. It looks pretty untampered with. So far, happy. Start with our spin down. Our, do they call this one a, no. Never mind. Let's just, oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? We didn't even check out the box, and look at this guy leaping out. Ow! We're doing a lot of that. Sorry. Let's check out our spin down here. We've got the Midnight Hunt stamp on there. Blue? A Blue Moon, I guess. Blue Moon dice. Okay. Blue Moon die. I'm good with that. I can dig it. I see where you're coming from. I don't know anything about what the promos are going to be in here. I guess Meat Hook Massacre is what we're looking for. We'll get into it. First, we've got to show off our how to play a pre-release. I can't get it open. Building a pre-release deck tutorial that they send in these. I've already gone on record. I'm a fan, but it tells you how. Ooh! Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. Harvest Tide begins, the return of an ancient tradition. After centuries, we shall once again celebrate life and community with a Harvest Tide festival. Do your part, help decorate, then celebrate. Notice, lone revelers have been reported missing. Travel only in groups. Do not wander off alone. Man, that is awesome. I did no research on this thing before I purchased it. I simply, simped for Innistrad like I usually do and bought it when the chance arose. So we'll slide that off to the side. We got a nice printed divider. Gorgeous. And we have the Bloodthirsty Adversary promo card 2021 on there. Vampire. Mythic Rare, I think. Haste. Man, that's a lot of text. All right, we're not going to read it all today. You guys didn't come here to read text. We came here to gawk over vampire and werewolf art and scarecrows and geists and all kinds of crazy stuff. So let's get into the treats in this trick-or-treat box. This thing is smarter than I am. Hang on. Play the Morgul Blade. Okay. Clingy plastic. Okay, we have Bloodthirsty Adversary. Our Mythic Rare. We have a Day-Night card, I'm assuming, right here. Put that right there. Day. Night, yes. More plastic. We have our helper card. Helper cards. 3 helper cards. Okay. 3 helper cards. All right. Off to a good start. Let's get into the real business of cracking 6 of these draft boosters. First off, love that art. That is cool. Make a little pile. Got our little backdrop. Let's get to crack-a-lacking. Burst out of the box. Ooh, a new one for me. The Drownyard Amalgam. A zombie horror. No shit, look at that thing. Yikes. Alright. Little American Gothic with Rotten Reunion. You gotta love that. Aunt and Uncle Greyfeld loved Energeus. Greyfeld's probably not from my neck of the woods, so they don't sound like that. Pestilent Wolf. Ooh, feasting on zombie flesh. Now there's an idea I'm sure someone has explored many times. A zombie werewolf. Look at that evolving Wilds. Oh my gosh. That is fantastic. Elena Danner, nice work. Lord of Zombie. I'm digging into a brain. Oh, that is awesome. That is the Gru and Gruesome that we were looking for. Diagraph Horde. This is a straight up zombie booster right here. No two ways about it. That is fantastic, man. That is ghoulish. Ugh. Organ Hoarder. Yeah, more zombies. He's got multiple hands just for grabbing more brain jars. Unruly Mob. Always have to dig the Unruly Mob. It's gonna happen. Gonna happen. And you got vampires and werewolves and Frankenstein zombies out in the castle. Ardent Elementalist. Ooh. That is some different kind of art. It's that almost hyper-realist style that you see on some of these. Morning Patrol. LOL. Look at a dog. Dog's huge. Creepy out here, isn't it, boy? I always feel like something's watching us. Morning apparition. The dog got bigger. That's sweet. Oh, I guess that means she died. Yikes. Oops, sorry. Hit the camera there. Gavany Dawn Guard. Wart. Cool. Brood Weaver. Spider. Gnarly spider. I love it. Okay, we're getting there. Devoted Graph Keeper. I'm going to turn the pack down when I flip it so we don't spoil anything. Devoted Graph Keeper becomes Departed Soul Keeper. Spirits and zombies. And a zombie stork. Zombie crane. Okay, I'm not looking. I'm just moving the card to the back. Here we go. Oh! Borderless Renin 7. Nice. Oh, I like that art a ton. That looks so good. That cool little pumpkin orb thing going on there. Whew, that is nice. Oh, and we got a swamp. I can't tell. I'll have to look that one up. It's that gorgeous full drawn art that I love, though, from this set. And human. Celebrating a reveler with a pumpkin. Hopefully he's not a lone reveler. He's going to go missing. And a pumpkin helper card. Sick, man. Lots of new stuff in that first pack. That's great. That Renin 7 is nice, too. It's always going to be a nice time with the Magic Files. It's got to be, yo. Pack number 2. Sticky. Someone's cast Sticky Pack on these gloves. Oh, Path to the Festival. Nice. That is fantastic. Love these big, wide landscape scenes that they do. You really get to appreciate how the attention to detail-oriented art that they do. It's Raven Exorcism. Cool. Not familiar with the story for Midnight Hunt, so I'm sorry, can't comment on that part of it. Geist Wave. Sick. That's awesome. It's probably a subgenre of synthwave by now. I'd probably love it. Arrogant Outlaw, Vampire Noble. What a spoony bard that guy looks like. Looks like you had a good time. Partied pretty hard. Return to Nature. Yep. Destroy artifact, enchantment. Exile target card from graveyard. I love it. Love the art symbolism. Abandon the post! You don't have to outrun the werewolf. You only have to outrun your fellow guard. Ooh, Vampire Knight, Mounted Dread Knight. Yeah, the Markovs, man. That looks like a vampire steed he's on as well. Cannon Trap. That is oh man, I love the names in this thing. That is a great name. Casting a spell to snare a wild werewolf beast. Oh. Moonrager Slash. Yeah, dude. Look at that. Oh, that grinning pumpkin in the background. I love it. My goal is to get a hold of, I don't know how much money I'm going to have to come up with. Get a hold of some of the dark cards. Not sealed, obviously, because I really want some of those. Mold Demon, All Hallows Eve. There's some killer stuff. Shady Traveler. Stranger spoke to no one, and the townspeople gladly returned the favor. And he turned into what? A stalking predator. My goodness. That guy's lean, mean, and he's got some ripped jeans. I like it. Phantom carriage. Who doesn't like a couple skeletal horses flying the coach through the night sky? Ooh, passage to the abyss is free, but the return trip will cost you. Well done, whoever wrote that. Here we go. Oh, Rite of Oblivion, sorry. My count's off. Revenge is a circle without... I mean, come on, man. This pack is nothing but great flavor text on these things. And killer art, of course. Okay, Covetous Castaway. Mill 3 cards. Who is the Covetous Castaway going to turn into? Okay, I'm not going to look. Ghostly Castigator. Nice. Frightening skeleton. That's some fog stuff right there. I love it, man. John Carpenter, eat your heart out. Okay, and hiding underneath was Curse of Surveillance, which, yikes. For every eye gouged out, 2 blinked open. Damn. That is raw. Okay, what else we got in here? Ooh! Did we get another, it's another one of those cool lands. Maybe my forest looked exactly like that, and I just didn't realize it at the time. The bordering looks like brighter than what I was expecting. That is glorious. And a mean zombie token with an arm holding a hand scythe. A helper card with a tree on it. Cool. 2 down, 4 to go. I did say earlier, I think Meat Hook Massacre is like the big card out of this set. I doubt we'll find it or a showcase version in a draft booster, but you never know. I'm sure I won't find those horror art poster ones either, although I'd love to. Startle. Yes, that would startle me. Thing coming after you on a fishhook. Olivia's Midnight Ambush. My goodness. -13, -13 if it's night. Yikes. Okay. Howl. Heart. Yes. Wolf or werewolf, untap. +2/+2 vigilance. Yikes. That is deadly. There's a Celestis Sanctifier. We've seen mostly new cards so far. I realize I haven't opened a lot of Midnight Hunt on here, but I am quite happy with it. Oh, yes. Homunculus. You got to have one. That is so good. I love it. Component collector. I don't think Defenestrate. I love that one too. Just that there's a card that's like toss him straight out a window. Destroy target creature without flying. I love it. That's a great card. Homestead Courage. Got to defend the homestead with pitchforks, giant axes, and torches, and meat cleavers. Whatever you got to do. Come on, fiend. I'll carve you up like a harvest-tide ham, I will. Stolen Vitality. +3/+1. Yeah, that's sick. Bait hook angler. Whoa. Good thing that that's not the Gitrog monster coming up behind him. That could be bad. What does he turn into, I wonder? The hook haunt drifter. Dude, spirit fisherman? Just a spirit fisherman, I say. Hungry for more? Create a 3/1 black and red vampire creature token with trample, lifelink, and haste. Goodness, sacrifice it. Beginning of next end step. Okay, yeah, that's a lot for 2. Thermo Alchemist. Human Shaman. Madness can't touch a mind. Ignited by genius. This is a guy like Steampunk Doc Ock. It's pretty cool. Oh, here we go. Showcase. I love it. I love the showcases in Midnight Hunt. Village Watch, Haste, Daybound. What does Village Watch turn into? Oh, I spoiled the one underneath. We'll get to it. Village Reavers. Some werewolves you control have haste. Dang. It's a cool necklace. I like that. Alright. Let's check out Sereth. A green legendary human warlock. Tapped creatures have death touch. Untapped have hexproof. In the showcase. Gnarly. Oh, there's that cool art forest again. I think that's what we got last time. Oh, yeah. Foil Ludovic Necrogenius? Necrogenius, dude. Necrogenius 420 would probably be the best online FPS handle you could ever have. Imagine getting killed by a 9-year-old with that as his handle. And Olag, Ludovic's hubris. What the hell? Okay, we've got the Moldgraf millipede, some kind of octopus Cthulhu thing, all manner of beast parts and contraptions. That's fucking ghastly. Speaking of which, there's a spirit token and a helper card in there as well. Nice, man. Pulling some pretty cool stuff. Okay, we are halfway through the draft boosters in this pre-release kit for Midnight Hunt. Just for everyone keeping track at home. Crawl from the sun. I have to do that every time I see that thing. Duel for dominance. Damn, we got a werewolf battle going on here? Okay. Sweet. Stuffed bear. Primal predatory tribe. Stuffed bear becomes a 4/4 green bear artifact creature. Sweet. Storm Rider spirit. Up to no good. Fantastic art on that thing. No way out. Ooh. Yikes. Somebody's gonna get him. Those villagers, perhaps? Eccentric farmer gifting a pumpkin to the Moldgraf millipede? Oh, man. Careful now. Don't want to get the seed stuck to your feelers like last time, eh? Eccentric farmer. That's great. Clarion Cathars. I always blow that. I don't know how to say it right. Cool. Human Knight. On the hunt, on the Midnight Hunt. Raise the effigy. Now we're talking. You must keep your appointment with the Wicker Man. Beautiful. There was a really cool festival near here where I live called Firefest. And they had an effigy that they burned at the end of it. Among many other things, if I ever find all my photos and stuff for that, I'll share some more of it because it was something that was really cool. Unsurprisingly, it kind of died out after COVID. The surprising part of that is that it wasn't because of COVID. It was because I don't think anybody wanted to carry the insurance for all the stuff that they would light on fire. I don't know if that's true or not. Revenge of the Drowned? Heavy net doesn't always mean a good catch. Gotta love the dark humor on these things. Tireless Hauler. Human werewolf. What's he turn into, everybody? Dire Strain Brawler. Nice. Yeah, none accused him openly. I wouldn't either. Isn't that thing all over you? Okay, let's see what was underneath. Oh, sorry. I'm not keeping count very well today, folks. Morbid Opportunist. Human Rogue. Gotta love the Morbid Opportunist. Dawnheart Wardens. Human Warlock, although there's 3 of them and it's Wardens plural. The Moon Silver Key. Yeah, up to some coven antics. Coven, man, how are you supposed to pronounce it? Try his revival. Pleased to meet you, 7. Wow. That is cool. Ooh. Okay, and here we go. Our rare is the Malevolent Hermit. A human wizard. What does he turn into? Benevolent Geist. Look at that happy old man. Spirit wizard. I like it. I like it a lot. And there's a plains. And of course, because it's white, that border doesn't pop as much. So I'm going to have to do some research on those. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Zombie. Menace. Zombie token. Your helper card with some more pumpkins on there. Okay. We're winding down. 5 of 6. I still can't get over that poster, man. That is hilarious. Like a poster advertising the Harvest Festival. I know they had one of those in one of the Lord of the Rings things, right? For Bilbo's party. Or, yeah, Bilbo's party. That's pretty cool. Ah, Bramble Armor. I like that one a lot. And that is cool. PAXX Betrayal. I will say, for a bunch of draft boosters, I haven't really been keeping a mental track of the counts for colors and things like that, but we're getting a lot of different stuff, which is cool. So far, I'm not sure I would have enjoyed trying to draft this box out and play anybody with it, but I'm getting lots of fun stuff for my collection, including this, man. Shipwreck sifters. What in blue blazes is going on there? A loyal crew sticks together even after death. You know, this may be one of the rare times I need to go check out the lore, the magic story for this particular chapter of it, because this looks great. Duress. Duress is so good. That's great. That's some Hellraiser stuff right there. Timberland Guide, Human Scout. Fantastic. Detailing on the clothes. Silverbolt. Yes. That's what you gotta have to hunt werewolves, man. Ritual Guardian. Woo. By ancient magics, by angel's grace, we will survive this night. I would totally watch a Dawn of the Dead. What am I trying to say? Dusk Till Dawn type movie about some olden time, you know, cleric knight, whatever's trying to survive the harvest tide evening, who the revelers start turning into all kinds of werewolves, and then you got one of those shipwreck sifters popping up out of nowhere. It'd be a good movie. Burn the accursed. It'd be a good video. It'd be good at anything. That's so cool. Nice. Just take them out. That would be a good foil with all those little... Sorry. Immolation. Ooh. Doesn't immolate you. It inflames you with passion of the devil. Nothing is funnier to a devil than setting anyone, on fire. That's great. Oh, there we go. We've seen this boy before. Fred Durst himself, the Tavern Ruffian, because we know he's going to break stuff. The Tavern Smasher. That is, I love it, man. I love that raw comic book art on these showcases. Dual craft trainer. It's all in the follow through. Yeah, couldn't you hear him say that, you know, funny line while he chops off some werewolf's head in the part of this From Dusk Till Dawn movie where analogies to when they start, you know, throwing down in the bar. Okay. Diregraph Rebirth. Returning him from the graveyard. Yikes. It's a last chance maneuver right there. The ambitious farmhand, I'm going to turn the pack over again and not look when I do it so that we don't get anything spoiled. But the ambitious farmhand, if you recall, is the seasoned Cathar. Their armor looks so good. The costuming on the characters. Okay. And under that was, Intrepid Adversary. Human Scout, lifelink. When Intrepid Adversary enters the battlefield, you may pay 1 generic, 1 plains, any number of times, and when you pay this cost 1 or more times, but that many Valor counters on Intrepid Adversary. Creatures you control get +1/+1 for each Valor counter. Nice. Ooh, any number of times. Pay this cost 1 hand. Wow. Get a bunch of mana out and then do that. Lights out. Swamp. That cool border around it. Very purpley border. Bordering on like magenta close to it. Spider token reach. Oh, that's cool, man. That's different art. I like that. In our helper card. Ramble armor. Alright, folks. Dawn approaches. The midnight hunt is at its end. What shall we find in the last draft pack? Something good. It's all good. Falcon Abomination. What the fuck? Oh, right off the top, we got the zaniest, the foulest of the foul, the zaniest thing I have seen on a Magic card. What the fuck is that? Ah, yes, the Vampire Interloper. Can't block and just hang out up there and be a pain in the ass. It's a good one. Might of the Old Ways. +2/+2. Ooh, and some Coven ability. Hedge Witch's Mask. Forget the card. I want one of those. That's cool. +1/+1 can't be. Wow. Fearsome Face. Oh, that's beautiful. Electric Revelation. Going mad. And the Devious Cover-Up. I mentioned in the last Midnight Hunt about when we were going through the previous pulls about Harvest Home, and I stand by that statement. You need to read that book if you like folk horror. That is an underrated, overlooked classic, in my opinion. It's rough. Sun Gold Barrage. Destroy target creature with toughness 4 or greater. Just get out of here. Foul Spirit. Foul Beast. Famished Foragers. Vampires. We haven't seen a lot of vampires in this. I guess those probably mostly would have been in Crimson Vow anyway, but needless to say, we haven't seen nearly as many of those as I was expecting. But far more zombies. And an appropriate amount of werewolves. I mean, you can never have too many, but that's nice. I like that. Kind of Drusilla vibes going on there. And not Spike. Eaten alive! Oh, I love that one. Oh, I love that one. Yeah, that's good advice. If you hear groaning noise in the cellar, don't investigate, don't split up, just lock the door and barricade it. Live an arc veteran. Whoa. Can't wait. That's good. That looks like an old masterwork, man. Look at that. Oh, that's fantastic. And the kind of Aurora Borealis going on behind it. Let's see what we turn into here. Luminous Phantom. Beautiful. Oh, and it's like a mirror. It's almost like, I wish you could see it side by side. That'd be cool. Okay, Scab Wrangler. Human Wizard. Really? Seize the Storm. What is going on here, man? Best album cover on a Magic card that we've seen in a while. Yeah, this has got a about 1 minute King Diamond type intro, and then like a 10-minute blistering guitar solo over the greatest heavy metal vocals you've ever heard. Holy shit, I don't even know how to describe this. They're like skeleton Ifrit elementals with a mad scientist Frankenstein windmill laboratory and lightning bolts going up into the sky into what I know is not, but might as well be a UFO. Fucking rad. Put this in the list of like cards to show someone who doesn't know about Magic that you want to get into Magic. Because if this doesn't work, I don't know if anything will. Flame Channeler. Ooh, Transform. All right, I'm going to move the pack because I think we're getting close. I haven't been keeping... I get lost in the sauce and I don't keep count. Okay. Flame Channeler becomes Embodiment of Flame. Elemental Wizard. I can't even tell what's going on there, but I'm here for it. And that would be a killer foil. That would be a killer full art card. Never again would she fear the dusk. I should say no. Did she turn into a bat? It's radical. All right. Put it in the back. Not looking. Oh, yeah. Champion of the Perished. Heck yeah. Oh, that is cool. Nice. Nice one drop, man. You run a zombie deck with that guy, Champion of the Perished. In a mountain. I think that was the one we were possibly missing from the packs that we opened. Okay. Well, it means we've got a... Oh, wolf token. And a helper card. Kind of got loaded with those, being as it's a draft booster. Well, there you have it, folks. Dawn has arrived. We survived the night somehow with all these spooky freaks running around. Bloodthirsty adversaries, falcon abominations, and shipwreck shifters. Shipwreck sifters. Wow. Well, thank you guys for checking. Thank you everyone for coming back and checking out another pack opening. I've been holding on to this one for a while, and I was very excited, but I wanted to wait till the time was right to open it. And we'll take one last look at Bloodthirsty Adversary. One last look at that I've got to figure out a way to flatten that out and hang it or something, because it would go great with a lot of the artwork I have down here in the dungeon. But that is amazing. Let's take one last look at our Ren and 7 too. I mean, how about that? Not too shabby. And it looks gorgeous. Like, I will say, you know, I was erroneously worried because I saw that seal on the tape, and I was like, I don't know. The edges of the cards, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but these things haven't been beat to shit like some of the ones that I've opened on here. So I got to sleeve these up, tuck them away for safekeeping and frequent display, because I love coming back to Innistrad, and Midnight Hunt is great. We'll talk more about the reaction to Midnight Hunt and Crimson Vow probably in another video. That's been quite a bit for today, but thank you guys so much. Thanks for staying the night. I hope you didn't split up. Use the buddy system. Scoop up those packs. Sealed packs are for cowards. Peace.